Today, we're going to be talking about codependency, and it is episode 2 of our study on red flag behaviors, behaviors that are considered to be alarm bells that when you identify them in your relationship, in your friendship, you need to pause, you need to pray before you continue. I hope you're keeping well. So, codependency. What is codependency? So codependency itself is not a bad thing. Okay, codependency is not a bad thing at all. But the downside of that is that it's a pervasive way where you could totally rely on someone for emotional support. Mind you, during the love bombing phase, you probably would have had so much love, you would have thought that you didn't need friends, you didn't need family, you didn't need any of the people around you. So when you get to that point where you're totally dependent on someone for your emotional well-being, for encouragement, for support, you basically become an addict to the person. You can't function without the person being there. You can't think for yourself. It basically stops you from growing. It stops you from being the independent person that you used to be before this person came into your life, to you having to run everything by them. When two people totally rely on themselves exclusively for emotional, physical, and psychological support, what that can lead to is emotional exhaustion and increased mental workload. And then, in no time, this person who was loving you and being all nice to you wouldn't want to even see you, or would be stressed out having you in their presence or talking to you, and will be avoiding you now because they have created this codependency. So you're basically addicted to them, all right? You can't function. And that is why sometimes when you find yourself in a relationship which hasn't led to marriage yet, and you're seeing all these signs, you can't walk away because they have created this codependency. Yeah. So basically, you become a relationship addict. You are addicted to them. You feel like when they're not there, there is a hollow, there is a gap that nobody else can fill. When you notice that, when you notice that your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your fiance is becoming something, something that you can't live without, you need to pause. You need to go on your knees and pray, because you might just have some sort of codependency happening, and that might not be healthy for your relationship. So keep an eye out, and don't forget to always pray for God to bring you clarity